We are at Saturday, April 13th. So today is the weekend. Why is my face so oily? And I woke up pretty early. I'm not too sure what I'm going to be doing today, so I'm just going to brainstorm it out. Because I don't really have much plans. I thought I had training for my financial stuff today, but I don't see any seminars up. So let's see what I'm going to be doing. So I usually don't show this part every single morning after I wake up. But and it's usually because I'm in a rush to get ready for work, jump into the shower. But every morning before I actually go jump into the shower, I jump into my office in the basement and I get my swagbucks money and my passive money going for the day. Now that I actually have time, because I don't have to go to work, I'll show you exactly what I do after I wake up and I do the quick announcement of what day it is today. So I'm in my basement. That's my basement. It's still under renovation. Actually, my house has been under renovations for the past, I think, since we've moved in about 5 years, and it's been under renos for about 4.5. But it's a good thing. Like, the house is definitely looking a lot better and a lot more cooler, but the basement is still under renovations. So this is my setup over here. Let me just switch it over. So this is my setup. This is where I usually just chill out and do all my thinking, my after-hour grind, so to speak. And over here, you'll notice I've got 3 phones. These are my old phones from way back in the day. Yes, I am a Samsung user. Android. And I've got apps running on these phones while I'm at work to get passive income. It's not much. I think it turns out to be like not even, it depends, 10 to 30 cents per day. But I just let these guys run. When it's like 30 cents per day, you get almost about 90 cents from this whole system. It used to be a lot more, but I've been cutting back on these passive earning apps. But I'll show you. Like, I've made quite a bit of money. I think I've made like over hundreds of dollars with them. But now I'm making about $30 a month, which for my purposes right now is exactly what I'm looking for. It is about to get into cash out time for these devices. So when I do the cash out, I'm going to make a quick tutorial as to how to be able to make money passively using extra devices. It's called phone farming. If you're interested, if you want to just check out how to phone farm, you just need extra devices. Now they're Android devices. I don't use iPhone. Sorry for iPhone users, but for phone farming, I don't know how to. But I'm pretty sure if you check up on YouTube, iPhone farming, you'll find something. So let me just get that set up. So I set it up just a little bit because I'm just going to show you exactly what I do with the 3 phones before I go out for the morning. So here we go. What I usually do, it takes like 5 minutes, but because I'm going to be explaining, it's going to take a lot longer. But I usually just make sure that each phone is refreshed. If you know how to optimize your Android phones, that's what I usually do. Now, for my this is my S3 from way back in the day. I have an app called App Station, right? And I just make sure that the whole phone is actually optimized. And what I usually do is I just press the featured, get that refreshed. That way these coins up here, they refresh. Now, the conversion for these apps that I'm about to show you, there's like about, I think, 10 of them. So if you've got 10 phones, you can pretty much be making almost $10 a day with them. But I don't have 10 extra phones. But essentially, you let these apps on your phone, you let them run, and then throughout the day, they'll give you either anywhere from, at the very beginning, could be actually $1 to $2, but then as time progresses, it drops down to like 50 cents a day to about even 10 cents a day till if you don't really maintain them to like just a couple pennies a day, right? But it depends on how much you actually start off. I mean, it depends on how much time you actually maintain them. But anyways, that's a lot of ranting right now. It is still pretty early. Sorry, I'm just like talking out of the top of my head. But anyways, so in this phone, I press the featured phone. It updates my coin, and the way that it works over here is that each coin, it's pretty much 10,000 coins roughly, right? Because like, let me show you what the payout looks like. So it turns out to be about 10,000 coins for every 1 Canadian dollar, right? So that's the conversion I use in my head because it's just easier to go 10,000. Notice when you go off to about, let's say, $20,000, it should be 20,000 coins. But I'm thinking to myself, if I reach 20,000, then that's definitely $20 removed. Now I have cashed out with these apps, so it does work. But that's going to be left for my other tutorial. So with this app, it's sitting at about $10,000. Yeah. So just a correction. So it's 10,000 coins is equivalent to $1. So for the payout, $200,000. That's my correction, guys. 200,000 coins would be equivalent to $20. Notice it's 180,000. That's a huge difference. It's almost like a couple days worth, really. But that's the conversion I use because it's just easier math. That's why it's stagnant. So right now with AppStation for the month of April, and again, it's whatever day I said it was when I opened up this video, I am sitting at $5. So with this device, I've got $5. And what I usually do before I go take my shower is I just head off my apps and I just choose one that I want to run in the background. Now the idea is when you first start off, and again I'm going to do this in a proper like tutorial, but the idea is when you first start off, you download every single one of the apps that are that pop up, and then you just play one of them. I think today I feel like doing, and I usually just check to see the seconds to coin ratio, just like I can get an idea to which one's better. But because this one's been this device itself, I've had AppStation running on it for probably 6 months. That's why, again, you'll notice that it reduces. I'll show you a phone that's actually that got one of the newer apps. But you literally just get one that you know is going to be good to just run throughout the day. And then you just set it up. What I mean setting up is that you actually just give it to a stop. So while this is loading, on my S5 I got an app called Cash Alarm. Same idea. Notice the coins per minute's a little bit more higher, and this one it's about $16. Now the increments are like $5, so I've got $15 off this one. So 15 plus the 5 on the other is $20 this month from passive phones. And again, I do the exact same thing. Press featured to update the points. I've already done it before this morning. And then I just choose an app that I feel like running. And I think for today, I'm going to just run. Now notice that these coins are a lot more higher. 900, 800, because this is a little bit of a newer app. I like running something that I know is going to be good. Or if I just feel like starting over again, I'll just choose one of these guys and just let it run. Nah, I'm gonna go Tasty Town. Whatevs, it really doesn't matter which one you put, because you don't even have to look at it for the whole day. Oh, Dragon City. Right, and then I let that load, and then I just set it out. Set it and forget it, so to speak. And on my last app, this is my father-in-law's phone, I think an S6. To be honest, I don't even know. On this one, I've got Play Companion. And we're looking at internet featured. Getting that update. Now notice I might actually, no, it's only 16 coins per minute. Usually I would just plain collect all these guys off the beginning, but again, I'm not really vested in these apps anymore. I use it at the very beginning of my journey to make some money, which I'll be doing a proper tutorial later. So on this one I've got about 18 bucks. So another, well, this one might actually be like 20 bucks now. Let me see. Yeah, so this one I actually got 20 bucks able to withdraw. So I'm going to be withdrawing this 20 bucks and doing a proper tutorial in the next video. I'll let you know when I do that. But this guy's already at 20 bucks. So for the month of April, I've accumulated from these two phones 20 plus another 20, so 40 bucks, right? Just a little bit over $1 a day. All right. So I let this one go up. Again, I just choose whichever app I want. I've been using Township already. So let's see if I can use a different one. Let's go Coin Master. I haven't used this one in a while. Right? And then you just set it and forget it. Again, guys, I will be doing a proper tutorial. This is just what I usually do every morning, but it doesn't take that long. It literally takes like maybe even 2 minutes. I know this section is like almost 7 or 8 minutes, but I go down, refresh all the phones. But yeah, I usually just go down, refresh all the phones, and then just let that go for the day, and then I go off to my work. Well, go take a shower and then go to my work. Right, so that's what I do with the phones. I'm gonna show you what I do with swagbucks, because there's actually a pretty cool nifty trick which I'll show in a proper tutorial, but for the time being I'm just going off the fly. I don't even know what I'm doing. I mean, I don't even know what I've planned for today, because I thought I had training, but I don't. Anyways, let's show you what I do on my laptop. And then on my laptop, I usually just set up swagbucks. So let me show you exactly what I do. So as you can see, it's still pretty early in the morning. We are at Saturday, April 13th, and we're at 5:58 a.m. Now, just to let you know that this is starting off fresh so that you can see that it actually works. As you can see, for the daily goal, I've got 0 earning points. Again, I'm going to do a proper tutorial on this, but just what I usually do in the morning. I usually just go out over here, and on swagbucks.com, when you're actually on the actual site, go over here into watch. And then they've got this thing. So this thing's actually pretty cool. It's actually just a passive way to make your dollar on swagbucks. Sometimes it's a little short of $1. Sometimes it's actually more than $1, depending on, I don't know. Don't even really know what it depends on, to be honest. But what I usually do is just have that running in the background. I put it in a separate screen, especially if not too sure what happened over here. Current loading, content loading, please wait 4 seconds remaining. I don't know if that's just lag. There we go. And then it usually just has this going off in the background. Right? And I just let that run. And then if I need to be working other stuff, I'll be working other stuff here. But then that's pretty much what I do. Yeah, I let that run, and I just get ready for my day, right? So that's, it took a lot longer on the video, obviously, but the setup of my 3 passive phones and swagbucks passive usually takes like 5 minutes max, and then I go off and take a shower and get ready for my survival grind, right? So that's about it. I think today, because it is the weekend, I'm going to work on my YouTube channel, my social media accounts, and work on other ways of making money online. Yeah, that's my thoughts. Don't know if it's gonna happen, but this is what happens when I don't have a plan going forward. I just make the day as it goes, and I'm a great critical thinker, but if I don't have like a sense of focus, my mind just goes. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Peace. So I've already opened up the YouTube channel, added my nice profile picture in the background, and updated my about section. I'm trying to upload my first intro video to YouTube, but it's going to take about Oops, press the wrong button. 14 minutes plus publish time. It's already 7:49. So what I'm gonna do right now is, because I am opening up my first YouTube channel, I'm actually just gonna do, while I'm gonna work on swagbucks, I'm going to also just do quick research on how to be able to grow a YouTube channel from scratch. Again, I'm very novice to all this social media stuff. I don't really know how to grow it. I don't have those million follower accounts. If you check out my original Instagram, I've got, I think, what, 500 plus. So this is the journey. This is going to be fun. So I'm going to do some research. I'm going to work on swagbucks, get that going. And while this thing is loading, try to find some tips, tricks, and insight on how to be able to grow a YouTube channel. So I finished off my YouTube channel for the Zen documents, for just Zen. So that's good. And so I've opened that up, and I've also started off my Snapchat, but I'm trying to figure out what am I even going to put content for my Snapchat. So I have the Snapchat account ready, but I don't even know how I'm going to use that. And I'm going to be getting my Instagram account ready, and I was actually working on an intro for the videos, but I'm gonna go out for a walk and grab some Timmies with my wife.
Yeah, he is.
See? 11:20. My wife says it's a nice, beautiful day, but it's freezing. You can't feel the cold. Got that good old Tim Hortons. Now, I usually don't, my wife doesn't usually like being on the camera, so you probably won't be seeing a lot of her in this whole documentary series, but when we do go on vacations, or like real life travels, or just, I guess, outside the ordinary events, you'll be seeing a little bit more of her. But anyways, it is now 12:02 p.m., still the same day, and I actually just jumped into my swagbucks and realized that I got paid out for one of my cashbacks, which is actually pretty cool. Let me show you right now. So as you notice over here, when we started off in the morning, it was 0, and I was doing the passive way, but boom. So every single day I try to get 100 SB points. 100 SB points is equivalent to about $1, but I just got 1,000 SB points. And that was because the cool thing about swagbucks is that it actually acts as not just doing surveys, watching videos, watching ads, playing games. It actually does pretty cool cashback. I've been able to get cashback from opening up my own website, going on my Iceland trip, and actually going on some adventures using Expedia, right? So I'll be able to do a whole, tutorial on it on a separate video, not now because I am still working on my YouTube channel and the other social media accounts. But yeah, that's kind of cool. So keep that in mind. If you want to just jump on swagbucks, by all means, it's swagbucks.com. It's pretty straightforward, but I'll have a video that's going to show you the tips, tricks, and cool insights on how to be able to make it the most efficient. Not most efficient, because really you're just making a couple dollars a day, but to be able to use it efficiently. All right, see you guys later. Peace. So I don't think I'm actually going to be using Snapchat for a while because I just tried uploading a video almost about 3 hours ago, actually, before I went off for the walk with my wife, and it's still uploading the snaps. Again, I don't know if it's because of my Android phone, but as of right now, I'm not going to actually push forward with my Snapchat account. I actually finished off my intro that I'll be using on majority of my either Instagram mini thing. So I'm gonna I still gotta do my Instagram account, so I'm gonna do that right now. And once I finish everything and got it going the way I want, I'll finally upload them all. So it's 5:01 p.m. now, and I've been working at this thing for so long. As you can see, I still haven't even taken a shower, but I gotta go hit the gym soon, and I'm going to enjoy some food. My wife's been out and about helping out with her church, actually doing like Stations of the Cross, because it is, we are a Catholic family, and she is doing the, Stations of the Cross, Easter, that's what it is. But I go to my church tomorrow, Sunday, while she does her churches on Saturdays. It's not even more of a his or her church. It's just the I don't even know where I'm going with that, to be honest. I'm going to scratch, but I'm not even going to edit it because I don't really want to edit videos. But anyways, so the whole thing is I've been actually working on the whole social media platform documenting this journey, right? So on YouTube, I've got that set up, YouTube set. And the thing is, though, once I got into Instagram and I started actually creating my account on Instagram, it just opened up so many different files. So I had to go into Facebook and actually create an account there so that I can make my Instagram account a business account. And then at the same time, I opened up my Twitter, because when you do Instagram, you can actually connect it with Twitter as well. Now, I also have the Snapchat account, and I found out that with my Snapchat account, I can only, right now, as we're speaking on Saturday, April the 13th, I can only do, we can't do multiple snaps anymore. So I got to keep it within the first, I guess, 10 to 15 seconds so that it can actually upload. Otherwise, it's like the ones that I started from, I think, whenever it was, like from 10 a.m., they're still uploading on my phone. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, I just screenshot it, and I think I'm going to put it right over here. See, as you can see, it's still, like, it's in the time. It's 10 a.m. I tried uploading it at 10 a.m. Jeez. And it's still uploading, like it's at 95%, but I think it's because they've got a weird, like, lagging thing happen, especially for the Android, and it's all updates. But anyways, yeah, so far I'm trying something different with the IGTV on my Instagram account, because I found a way to be able to actually, I don't know if you know this, but in order to get like the swipe up feature in Instagram, you need 10,000 followers, but I found a way that you can actually do it without the 10,000 followers. So I'm going to try that out and see if that works, but it's already 5:03 p.m. and I'm going to go, I'm actually uploading my IGTV video as we speak, but it's taking a while right now. And I think that's it for the time being. I don't know. Did I actually accomplish anything today? Well, I did. I got my accounts up and running, so that's good. And I made about 14 bucks today on my swagbucks, so that's good. But not even like today. It was from stuff beforehand. That's all that's going through my mind right now. It's kind of crazy that I'm actually editing the stuff from 7 days ago and posting it on and actually making the actual journey. But it's fun. It's good. I like it. But by the time you see this video, like, it would have already been a couple days past. So I think I'm getting a system going. I think I got a system going, but we'll figure it out. It's all gonna be fine-tuned. But yeah, can't drink my coffee. Still haven't eaten food yet. Like, I've only been drinking coffee, but that's what happens when I get focused. And I was actually watching it up on IGTV. Something about how intermittent fasting is not even the greatest. It, like, can actually harm your gut. And then she didn't. So I gotta figure out if that's actually any good. But Jack Tracy, that was from a couple of days ago, so I might actually do some research on that, but I'm going to finish off. So, finish off my IGTV, my Instagram, clean up the rest of my accounts. So that's going to be my Snapchat, my Instagram, my Facebook, and my Twitter, and my YouTube. And then I'm going to go hit the gym for my final exercise of the day, right? Because it's a 6-day work week. I got to do my whole naked stuff routine. So it's already 5 o'clock. Gonna get going. See you soon. Gonna be weighing myself very shortly. All right, so I'm changed up and ready to go down to go for my, I think it's a 3-mile run today. But before I do that, gonna do my regular weigh-in. So again, I haven't eaten anything yet, and it's already like, I think 5:30 or something like that. But my weight today is 174.5. That's pretty good, actually. Next time I'm just gonna do straight over here. Saves time. Bam! 174.5. That's actually really good. Gonna do the get naked time. It's not a getting naked, I'm just gonna show like my body proportions. So let's get this out of the way. Okay. So that is where we are at for week 1, day 6. And then relax. Circle. Alright, let's go hit the gym. So we sit at 5:56 p.m. and we over here at Planet Fitness in Brampton going for our week 1, day 6, 3-mile hit and calisthenics core. Let's go. Still got the 4 miles in. Dropped down a little bit in speed, but 4 miles is done. 4 miles, 500 calories inside the 40. This is where I do my calisthenics core. Totally forgot where my car was, but I'm done. Week 1, day 6. In the car for the recap.
So what did we do today? I did a 4-mile run. I almost quit at 3, but I had to finish it because the last 2 cardios I did 4. And I'm like, okay, gotta finish 4. So I did that. And then I did the calisthenics core, 35-second planks. And I just followed the sheet that you can see at the bottom. So hope you guys have a great, fantastic day. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. And I'm gonna go home, eat some food, hang out with my wife, probably take a shower, clean up a little bit. My face will get a little bit. For a Filipino, this is quite, not so good. All right, see you later. Peace. Forgot to do a time check. It's 7:13 p.m. So it's about an hour and a bit to finish it. 9:42, that's p.m. So I know I haven't been like actually tracking a lot of my food, but for tonight, this is what we're eating. All this, I think I'm gonna split half of that with my wife, or I might just eat it all. But this one's mine. Bon appetit. Good wife.